You know it's hard out here for a pimp.
My daughter can stay home alone. She is a teenager. So I was thinking, I didn't think that she would be really going out there with me. But after I had out there during the day with a local, I didn't feel a threat. Now I'm not hanging out at the bottom of his driveway, Don's driveway, and yell at them or anything to cause any problems. But yeah, at first I thought, she would probably just stay here. Nation, what's that?
I put together one because we just don't want to have to come back and make another one, right? Ooh-ah. So where we are at right now, we want to make sure that this is a real thing here. Any channel that shares pics of possible crime scene and shares a location before LE has it processed should and could be struck down. That is what we're here about this morning. I'd like to, it's going to sort of be a vocab lesson as well. So the first word we're going to look up right here is continuity. We're talking about the bones here this morning. So essentially what Ziggy has done is she has met with Fred Hill, which the issue with Fred Hill is that Fred Hill is not a good guy. Ziggy's there with her daughter, and she's either leaving her daughter with someone else in Tennessee, or she took her daughter with her to meet Fred Hill in the dark. So interesting about Fred Hill is Fred Hill, right? Fred Hill owns the junkyard. Now, last thing Fred Hill ever wanted was the heat from the TBI. He didn't want it the first time it came, and he certainly doesn't want it last night. Okay. Now, these bones were found on Ben Hill Road, approximately 50 feet or 50 yards up Fred Hill's driveway. To be very conveniently laying in a place of, I'm not going to show the bones because of the continuity of investigative angles and investigative tools. So what you've essentially done, Ziggy, is you have photographed some bones. Now, I will tell you that most policemen in rural areas, they have dealt with the discovery of bones often enough that most of them can identify them. Now, bones of that nature aren't automatically sent to a DNA lab to be, to be revered as actual evidence. She had been texting Don. This is the funny part. She had Don's information to call him for months. She drives all the way to the bottom of his hill and then calls him. So once she got there, she began stalker calling Don. So what Don does is he just turns the information over to me, and then I make contact with Ziggy yesterday in the mid-morning, right before lunchtime. And she first started off by saying that it wasn't her. Or actually, let me step back. I said, Ziggy, please call me. Please call me. Please call me. Please call me. Because that's the same thing she was doing to Don. Then I was like, hey, let's meet. Because that's what she said to Don. And I was like, this is Benny Keys. And she said, I don't know a Benny Keys. And I said, really? Well, I said, I know this is Ziggy because it's got your name on the end of your voicemail, you dumbass. Here, let me show you really quick. This is Ziggy's number that she doesn't think anyone knows is hers. Listen, Piglet is revealing the tact of the police in that area. Now, what's extra? They're all the same. It's all going to look that way, right? So I'm guessing, bar none, that the teeth look like that. It's very troubling. This is very troubling because it's certainly being passed off as potential, probably animal bones, but it's all for entertainment. We're just calling the TBI and Hawkins County for entertainment, right? Like that's the most dangerous part is that that's why I don't handle tips or money because this is all for entertainment, right, Ziggy? We're entertaining the public with your fiascos and your very vague descriptions and pictures of things that match a narrative, right? You can't tell us there's teeth and then not show pictures of the teeth. The teeth are a dead giveaway. Now, let's look at human teeth, Sigster, because bones may be human bones, but probably not because you've seen the teeth. So you've seen the teeth and you know it's animal bones by the teeth, and you come online and all for entertainment. You're calling the fucking police, Ziggy. I do believe this is grosser than most everything that Molly Golightly traversed through during her tumultuous time there. Ziggy, this is very clear what you have going on here. very, very clear. And I wish that there was more to some of these people's life, real life. There could have been some more home training in their formative years, because this sort of behavior is absolutely putrid. It has went past the deplorable and the despicable of Molly Golightly to a so toxic place that, we when you entered, your very emergence into this scenario was turbulent due to the nature of the CPS documents. You knew those documents were no good. And see, here we are, we just let you make it. I'm telling you, once this case is resolved, I think what we all should do is go back through and pick apart the things that were horribly, tragically inaccurate by design, right? Did you just find, so you had a pile of bones, and then you had some bones down the driveway. So what does that suggest to you, Pigster? What that suggests is that animals, probably the Wells dogs, went up there and went after the bones and drug them down. This is absolutely despicable. This is not even skanky behavior. This is the worst sort of thing that we could have imagined. Even a planting of evidence. This is you vulturing a case and picking the literal bones. There's not any meat on these bones, and guess what, Ziggy? You just put all kinds of meat back on some fake bones. You're despicable. And I think you just put all kinds of meat back on some fake bones. You're despicable. And I think that you ought to be removed from this community ASAP.
About any of that. I just care about Summer. That's it. Many of us did, says Be Real. This is the worst. The worst thing I've seen yet. It's drama. Ziggy, just go do drama. Get the fuck out of the crime community. You don't belong here. Like, I'm telling you, you don't belong here. You offer nothing. You are a disgrace. A complete disgrace to do this. Attached to Summer's name. Nothing wrong with it. She didn't think it was wrong at all. In fact, she has this attitude like it was totally right. She couldn't have been any more right. You're sick in the head. Yeah, you were, sweet crazy. Yeah, you were. I don't care what kind of bones they are. I don't know if you don't get this. I said it already, and I almost feel like you're trolling me. Right? You're local, right? Smoky Blue Days, you came up on my panel way back in the beginning. So what exactly is your point? Are you trying to make excuses? Do you think that this is okay? What matters is she did this with Summer's name attached to it. They could be, right? That was the narrative. Because all of these people in here seem to think that this is normal. Anything for views, right? Anything for views, anything for a super chat. So Jules of Thought says, I think it's obscene to use Summer's name and then post photos of bones. It is obscene. Sure is. I'm all the way pissed off. I don't think I've ever been this mad throughout a whole entire live stream. I am so disgusted. Ziggy, like for real. There is absolutely no reason in my mind she should even stay. That's how I feel. It is the ultimate disgrace to Summer. About any of that. I just care about Summer. That's it. I know there's some people over there that are quite upset, and you have every right to be. She's making a really big mistake. She could have easily fixed this today. It would have been so simple. People have no idea how far an apology can go, and people accept them. People accept apologies when you mean them, and when the apology isn't because you're more worried about yourself. But if you were to truly, genuinely apologize to your audience and mean it, they're going to know if you're being genuine or not. They're going to appreciate that. But Z couldn't do that. She's not sorry. That's just the bottom line. She's not sorry. This is Z's friend. This is the guy that she met up with in Rogersville, who showed her the bones. This is a mugshot from the Johnson City Press. She said he's a really great guy. She's like, he's such a great guy. Yeah. Okay, Rogersville. The alleged gunman in a shooting that took place last week on Ben Hill Road in the Hawkins County community of Beech Creek has been arrested for being in possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Fred Hill Jr., 39, 167 Ben Hill Road, Rogersville, reportedly shot 44-year-old Roy Fanning of Fall Branch in the throat February 24th during an early morning altercation in front of Hill's home. In a report released Monday morning, Sheriff Ronnie Lawson said that investigation revealed that Hill did in fact shoot Fanning with a firearm and that Hill has felony convictions in October of 2011 in Virginia involving the use of firearms. So he's got some convictions on firearms. Where's the rest? Is that it? I don't think so. Hold on. Is it? Well, anyhow, here's Fred. This is who Ziggy met up with. 167 Ben Hill Road. Okay. There you go. So let me get rid of this. All right. Deborah, you're funny. Oh my God. No, she's not being catfish. She met him. He brought her to the bones. The bones that they didn't know it. I guess Fred told her that they didn't look like animal bones. They looked like small bones. Anyways, let me get back to this. Hold on. I felt about them. And it wasn't so much the bones in particular. It was the way that it was handled. It's just my opinion that, and I said this to her. Actually, let me read you. I'm going to read you my text messages. I just dropped those two in my chat. I put, really, I encourage you guys to watch them if you haven't. The Bones was the night before, and then the stream that I did before this one goes after that one. So she did the Bones live stream, then I did my live stream from yesterday morning, and around 2:00 p.m. or 2:30 p.m., Ziggy did the meltdown. She had a meltdown. It was a meltdown. There's no other way to describe it. She had a legit meltdown. What are you talking about?
Bones, guys. I have recordings. I have my call with TBI and the Hawkins police to prove that, yeah, I saw bones today, and they look like little, yeah. I'm gonna crack the case. No, nobody's gonna. I don't know. Just that's why I also am in the process of emailing audio. I'm waiting. The file's too big to email it over to them, so I have to wait till it's in the process of uploading to my Dropbox account, and then I'm gonna send the link for Sly Little Rogue. They look small. Like it could be. Yeah, they weren't like a adult person. A Sly Little Rogue. They look small. Like it could be. Yeah, they weren't like a adult person. No, Jenny Penny, I haven't even gotten into what happened yet. It's only 5 minutes in. Why was there a rumor that I'm good, TT? But Fred Hill brought me to him. Yes, I spoke to Fred Hill, guys. Oh, it was, oh my gosh, guys. Oh, it was so awesome. I had my call with TBI, but I figured I would wait till more people come in. Or, so, oh my gosh, guys, this is so freaking cool. And, he took us over there, and Sure enough, there was bones scattered everywhere, broken, and there was a fire pit. I'm shit you not, guys. There was a fire pit, like somebody had been burning like an animal, or because there was bones everywhere. I don't think this looks like human bones. Or he goes, I don't think this looks like, it looks a little weird to me. I don't think it looks like animal bones. That's what he was. But I need to send it to my computer.
Hi, I don't know if I'm calling the right place, but are you guys over the area of like Ben Hill Road where?
I'll have to give you another number.
Okay.
Now when you're ready.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Oh, thank you so
Hold on.
much.
Hold
You're
on.
welcome.
I forgot I stayed on this. It's on the same recording because I just called.
Okay. I was just over in the area of Ben Hill Road. I was Don. You know where Don Will live, obviously on Ben Hill 110. I was in that area. I have a YouTube channel. I'm down here from Indiana. I was talking to Fred Hill, who lives down the road, and he told me he found bones. So I'm calling because I want to just make sure that it gets reported. He took me and showed me where they are. It is. He said it's about. I think it's about 210 Ben Hill Road. And he mentioned the name Dave Bays. Dave Bays. I guess it's his property. I don't know. It's on Ben Hill Road, about up the driveway, about 50 or 60 feet.
I'll have a 210 then.
It's Dave Bays. I think he was guessing the area, or it's the next, like if you're looking at where, gosh, I don't know the address. If you're looking at where Fred Hill lives, it's the next road or next driveway left of that one. And he told me it's Dave Bays property, and that you guys would know who that is. And I asked him, are you going to call this in? And he said he was going to, but I wanted to just make sure. I saw it. It did look like small bones. It could be an animal, obviously. There's a fire pit. There's a fire area. Somebody had a fire around the area. It's like they burned an animal or something. Could be a person. That's why I just, with Summer Wells missing, when he showed me that, he took me to right where the area of both. I didn't have any cell service out there.
What was your name?
My name is Adrian.
Okay, I'm going to have an officer give you a call.
Okay.
Yeah, 317-654-1130.
Road.
Yeah. If you call the TBI fund, they're the ones that have taken over the investigation.
Okay.
You just give them a call and tell them that you have that information also.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. Somebody got a tip. I'm actually from India. I have a YouTube channel and the father, and he was talking to me, and he told me he found bones. And I asked him, would he show me? Because he said it's just over the next drive. And I asked him to show me, and I asked him if he called you guys. He said not yet, but he's going to. But I wanted to call just to make sure because I told him I was going to. I don't know the exact address, but Fred Hill, like when you're looking at his property, it's the next driveway to the left of him. And he told me it was the property of a guy named Dave Bays. And I went up there, up the driveway. I drove over the next driveway, and he walked over, and I parked my car, and he said about 50 or 60 feet up the drive. I went up there, and he showed me a burn pile. Somebody had been burning something, and there was bones like scattered everywhere. It could be an animal. It more than likely probably is. It looked like small, like person bones, but you could see the teeth. There's teeth, and I couldn't tell, like, for sure. So yeah, there's tons of bones over there. I just wanted to report it just in case. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am. Did you get any recordings of this when you went out there?
With Fred Hill? Yeah, I did. My phone died. Like, my phone died talking about it. I'll have to. I can send you the recording I have. I don't know what's on it. I would listen. I was recording our conversation, and then of course the recording, or my phone died, and I didn't have any way to charge it. So I don't know. It might be on there, but it might be on there when he mentioned it. But he acted like he just had found them. I'll be calling also.
Okay. And when did this occur? Was it today?
Yeah, it was today. It had just started. It was about 7 p.m. 6:37 p.m. And I wanted to get to an area where I had service. I just got back to my Airbnb and I called the police first. I should call you guys, so too. So Fred Hill might be calling, but are you guys? I can send you that recording. I'm afraid. I hope it's not too. What it is a video file.
For a few more minutes. I don't know if it's really, not that interesting because you've already heard it in the last call. But I have somebody telling me it's an emergency that I call them. But I don't know if they realize that I won't be able to. So that bone's broken right there. That's actually one bone, but broken. It was all the bones were in pieces, like chopped up, like broken. Somebody tell me this. What does Fred think they are? He thinks it does not look like animal. That's what he said. He said it doesn't look like animal to him. Well, Angel, I'll try to get better pictures. Well, hopefully, I don't know. Benny, why do you have a problem with me talking to Fred Hill? Benny's texting me right now. He's trying to stop me from talking to the community about Summer Wells. Why, Benny? Completely wrong what you're saying right now. Literally, you're wrong. You're completely wrong what you're saying right now. I said that they were probably. You're sitting there saying, oh, they were. I said they were small animal or small human, or they could be a small human. But you're failing to say that they were. I said they are probably animal. You're only pointing out the things you want people to hear, and you're a horrible person for going along with that and getting on a panel and going along. It's completely wrong. Completely wrong. And I'm disappointed in you that you fucking even went along with it. You're sitting here and continuing it, saying we said Ziggy suggested we're making the phone call to TBI that they could be a small human. Well, duh, I'm calling fucking TBI, you fucking dumbass. But did you hear me say they're probably animal? You heard it. You're just refusing to.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
Say, fuck you dumb bitch, Tiffany Marie, you backstabbing piece of shit, no good, drama-seeking piece of shit. Let me calm down here. But she is seeking drama to a point of making somebody contemplate killing themselves. I told her to. That I immediately freaking recognized. Like an idiot. I can't be any more mad at. You can't be any more mad at me than I am at myself. If me taking down the fucking video doesn't do any good. Because why? Everybody's put it everywhere now. It doesn't matter. Tiffany, you can kiss my ass. You have a forever fucking enemy. I will never, ever be aligned with you in any way, friend, acquaintance, anything. You are a fucking bitch. Dirty whore. Then you, oh my, you dirty whore. Then you, oh my God. Saying that it was not, I should not have done it. It doesn't matter. I'm not rash, saying it was okay because I definitely shouldn't have. I definitely should not have done that. No matter what. There's no excuse. I have no excuse for it. But Tiffany and whoever else, there's no excuse. I have no excuse for it. But Tiffany. Hey guys. Thank you. I'm really sorry. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry.
If like the mods can just delete any negative comments immediately, this isn't the time to put put somebody more down when they're already down. Delete them. I know I usually like all comments, and you can bash me all you want tonight, okay? First, I want to say, fuck you, you dumb bitch, Tiffany Marie. You backstabbing piece of shit, no good, drama-seeking piece of shit. Now that I got that out of the way, let me calm down here. Everybody warned me. Everybody warned me. She didn't have the decency to call me nothing. Just like when she stabbed me in the back the last time. I didn't think to her. But she is seeking drama to a point of making somebody contemplate killing themselves. I told her too. I was going to keep it on the low. I wasn't going to freaking talk shit. I was just not going to have anything to do with her. Well, I think she sensed that. Hence her braveness to fucking talk mad shit today. I am human. Tiffany is human. Molly Golightly is human. Andra, the whole group, Benny, we're all human. We make mistakes. If you guys want to be mad at me or fucking ever because of my lapse in judgment last night that I immediately freaking recognized like an idiot, I can't be any more mad at you can't be any more mad at me than I am at myself. If me taking down the fucking video doesn't do any good. Because why? Everybody's put it everywhere now. It doesn't matter. Tiffany, you can kiss my ass. You have a forever fucking enemy. I will never, ever be aligned with you in any way, friend, acquaintance, anything. You are a fucking bitch. Then you fucking dirty delete it, you dirty whore. Then you, oh my God. You know, saying it was okay because I definitely shouldn't have. I definitely should not have done that. No matter what, there's no excuse. I have no excuse for it. But you sit there and talk shit about me showing that picture, the screen grab of a video. How can you do that? And then you do the same fucking thing, you fucking hypocrite. Knives in my back for fucking Tiffany Marie. Fucking bitch. Dude, I don't expect, like, I know people, I let people down, and had a horrible lapse in judgment. Like a fucking idiot. It was wrong. I should have, if I was going to show anything like that, I should have waited until it was confirmed. But like always, I'm in a hurry to talk with you guys about everything I find out. Thank you, Mama Dukes and Ann. Thank you guys so much. And thank you guys, Patriot Angel. And I hope that you guys can forgive me. And like I said, and I've said it many times before, I will apologize when I'm wrong. But Tiffany, you should have came to me first. All she could say to me on the phone is, you didn't want me. You wouldn't even want me to call you. I wanted to go live on that fucking dirty bitch. You guys don't understand how many things have ate at me and that I want to talk about, but don't, for the sake of peace and for this. And Mama Dukes. I'm sorry. I just thought the best thing. I should have been out of the house by now, but I had to, I slept in because I knew I made a mistake. I should have. Oh, I did not want to wake up and see what I woke up to. I knew it. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says about me crying now or what happened. I knew it. Oh, I did not want to wake up and see what I woke up to. Because I knew it was going to happen. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says about me crying now or whatever. Or saying it's fake or whatever. Because this was fake.
She mentions, and then she brings up after that, Bonegate. And then she goes, isn't that what you called it? I did. I don't remember calling it Bonegate. I don't think I said Bonegate, but. And then she goes, in your said, in your said, releasing information on children in state's custody is a crime, and I promise you that you're about to find out that out through the legal system. If you really did get it from a source, that will be found out and that person will be fired. I personally think that you made it up to get likes and subscribers, which is just pathetic on every level. And if that's the case, you will be exposed for that too. These are real people's lives that you are gossiping about, and nothing you are doing has helped these children in any way. Okay, so
Tragedy pants!
You know it's hard.